from the 1011 streaming studio, this is Star City Buzz.
Hi everyone, Bill Renchler alongside Danielle Schenk in the 1011 Now streaming studio for another edition of Star City Buzz. Kind of a bittersweet one because we're talking about school starting here next week and the week after for a lot of the Lincoln area schools. So kids are going to have to start waking up early again. Parents are going to sigh a sigh of relief that kids go back to school.
Yeah, I'm sure. You know, the moment that kids have been dreading, but parents probably have been counting down
Looking
to a
forward
little
to
bit.
A little bit. Yeah, I will say I am included
in
that group. But tons of things to do this weekend for the family or just by yourself.
Yeah, Lancaster County Super Fair still going on, so that's a great way to, you know, kind of sayonara, send yourself off from summer. And one of the big events over at the Super Fair is Rib Fest. That's been going on since about Wednesday,
I believe. And then so it runs through Saturday. It's 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day. So, you know, hopefully you're watching this before it's all done. But you have plenty of opportunity to go get some very, very good ribs. Our 1011's John Vanderford was a guest judge. He had nothing but good things to say about the ribs and said he wished he would have had more.
I mean, when they're free, you know.
Right.
And so you'll be able to enjoy some live music. They'll have Clay Clear Band from 7 to 11 on Friday and no drinking on grounds 7 to 11. So that might be a little tricky because you are allowed to have beer.
There is a beer
on the
garden.
grounds. So
There
they'll
is.
have cold beer, cooking demonstrations, vendor booths, of course, for sauces, rubs, barbecue essentials. So, you know, maybe pick yourself up a new little sauce for your ribs.
There you go. So you did the wing you did the
Wing Fest, but I
You would
have
like
never
to do Rib
done.
Fest?
Yeah,
All right, we'll have to get you in line
yeah.
to be
You
a
know, if
guest
John's
judge.
ever busy, I can tap
can-
in last minute.
And then you can work off said ribs Saturday morning. You have the 2025 Run for the Pines, Pause on the Path. This is over at Prairie Pines Nature Reserve. They have their Fridays on the Pines. And they have a ton of stuff that you can do. But this, you know, usually you can't bring the dog. But now you can.
Yeah, they're allowing you to bring your pup along if you'd like to. And the 1 mile youth and adult starts at 9 o'clock, but then there's a 4 mile at 9:30.
You would do the 4 mile, right?
No, maybe in my dream running away from a monster or something, but definitely not in real life.
So that should be a fun event Saturday morning. And then also starting Saturday morning, you're going to have a lot of Husker volleyball stuff. You have Fan Day in the morning from 9 to 11, and then the Red-White Scrimmage starts at 2:30.
Yeah, so this year's Fan Day was limited to 2,000 fans in order to get through the autograph line, get those pictures, things like that. And the scrimmage starts at 2:30, and I mean, one that you don't want to miss because DBK has been talking about it, that she's still up in the air on, you know, who might be libero, who might be setter. I think Kevin Suits might have something in his sportscast about the setters, because I know that's one that I've been watching.
And so that will be on Nebraska Public Media if you can't watch. So it's the Red-White Scrimmage this weekend, I believe next weekend, and it's the alumni match.
Yeah.
Also, again, I'm pretty sure sold out, but also will be broadcast on Nebraska Public
And
Media.
continuing with volleyball on Sunday, though, is on Nebraska Public Media is the Last Ride with John Cook. That's at 7 o'clock, so you won't want to miss that. I know.
Must-see TV.
I sent that to you this morning when you did your little end report with Kevin Suits. I was like, don't forget.
We got it in. Don't worry.
Yes.
We got it in.
I laughed. I was like, yes, he saw my text. Let's go.
And then it's, I think the 22nd is their season opener, the first serve.
Yeah,
they'll play
showcase.
Pitt. So I mean that's 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2
I mean,
weeks.
no better way to, you know, they've been obviously playing each other in fall camp and blah, blah, blah. But when it comes to the alumni match, that's a great start to, you know, fire you into playing against Pitt,
some
Stanford.
Olympians.
Yeah, no kidding.
So just, again, testament to the program.
Yeah,
and the
absolutely.
success over the last several decades. Interesting event happening Saturday evening down at PBA. Bulls, Bands, and Barrels combination kind of rodeo concert happening.
Yeah.
I imagine this will probably be a pretty good time. I have done PBA rodeo. I haven't done it. I've watched it. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to watch.
So they say that they'll have bull riding, bull fighting, and barrel racing, and that fans will be on the edge of their seats for some of the best athletes in the country. Doors open at 5, and the event starts at 6:30. I'm not sure if that means all of the bull riding stuff starts at 6:30, and then later is the headliner, Ty
music.
Myers.
Yep.
Haven't really. Maybe if I would read a little more, you could find that out. But I know we have links for that on our website. So
There
if
you
you
go.
are interested in both of those, or just Ty Myers and you know who that is, it says after the dust settles. So
There you go.
he will be later.
There you go. So that
What reading can do.
I think that will be a really fun event down at PBA Saturday evening. Also happening Saturday evening, 3rd annual Fallbrook Festival. They have.
I mean, look at that graphic.
Oh,
That's
that.
fun.
I mean, it's always great when you can see a fun graphic like that. But they have AM/FM as a special musical
Mm-hmm.
guest. They have, I mean, looking at the list, 30 different vendors,
Yeah.
I think, lined up to go along with,
And a lot
Balut,
of
bounce house, face painters,
Mhm.
yard games.
I mean,
it's
and
going to be a party.
yes, and the vendors, I mean, it's a lot of small businesses, obviously. So
Mhm.
there's, not a name on here that I recognize, which is good considering that, opening your eyes to some of the things that Lincoln has to offer. Bringing that down to Fallbrook. They'll have live music, as we mentioned, with AM/FM. Entertainment, of course, you can't have a fun time down there without having some cornhole, some
Mhm.
face painting, things like that. Admission to get in, $5, not a lot, but kids 12 and under get in for free.
Yeah, you get food at Toast or Zipline.
Toast is good.
Toast
I've
is-
been there a couple
Toast
times.
is good. Toast is good for brunch. If you haven't done brunch at Toast, It's good.
Namesake. So.
right? So again, tons of fun stuff there happening throughout the day. On Saturday, ZZ Top is playing on Sunday at
Yes.
Pinewood Bowl. Wanted to get that in. You'll probably see Brad Anderson there.
Yeah.
At ZZ Top.
I
Brews
was-
at the Zoo happening this weekend. There's just
Yeah.
there's tons of stuff.
Pinewood is busy with ZZ Top and Casey and the Sunshine Band on tomorrow on the 8th.
Mhm.
Always lots of performances going on.
Boiler Brewing Company hosting anniversary party for the No Coast Derby girls, and then they have a game I think on Saturday. So again,
There's a back to school blowout over at the Air Park Community Center.
basketball tournament.
Of course, we listed several things that are happening at the Super Fair,
Mhm.
so you can check those out.
Mhm.
And as always, there's lots of live music happening across the capital city over the weekend. But, take your pick as the summer comes to a close.
Yeah, 100%. So, make sure you check out that full list on 1011now.com. Find something to do this weekend and make it count. Again, I think it's hot on Friday, very humid on Friday, but Saturday, Sunday should be a little bit more bearable. So, that's the good news. So, appreciate, as always, everyone tuning in and watching. Hope everyone finds something fun to do and hope everyone has a nice weekend.
You've been listening to 1011 Star City Buzz. Watch, listen, stream on the 1011 Now app on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.